Yeah, we've been obviously looking at strengthening since, as you said, since Holtby went back, and it's not easy to get centre backs that have the experience that Jamie has and left-footed, and also one of the biggest probably things that attracted me to Jamie was his willingness and his eagerness to come across the Derry. We had a conversation on the phone initially, and as he was leaving the conversation, he says, "Can you please make sure this happens?" And I think that was enough for me. Again, I think he played 48 games last year in League One. He's a lad that he's big, he's strong, he's aggressive, he likes to play, he's a good communicator. So we're delighted to add him into what we're doing. Like if you're throwing mad money at bringing people in, then you're probably thinking that they're coming for the right reasons, but they're actually coming here because they want to be here. We've talked to them about the project, we've talked to them about where we want to go, what we want to do, and they've bought in. And that for me speaks volumes for them as players. As a manager, and especially me, I'm never going to be happy, and you're always wanting to improve. You're always looking for areas that you want to try and be able to tweak, and I think that's just the nature of the beast. I think the day that I'm 100% happy, then is probably the day for me to put my coat on and leave. I think the big thing for us now is we're now building a squad. We've brought the average age down. We're getting a little bit more legs in and around this. We're getting a little bit more youth in and around this. We're also getting plenty of experience around this with regards games at a decent level. So where we are at the moment, listen, we're happy enough. We're always looking to stay improve, and we make no bones about that. But we are where we are. Kieran, you have to wish him all the very best. He's a little Derry man through and through, and he wears his heart in his sleeve. But as you said, he's now at that age where he needs to be playing football regularly. And I know I can speak for everybody on behalf of the club to say we wish him all the very best at Sligo, apart from against us. It's one that we're definitely looking forward to. We obviously went down there at the beginning of the year, and we drew with them. 2 men sent off. We felt a little bit harshly done by with our sending off, but it was what it was. And then we were hugely disappointed with the result at the Brandywell. We felt that was a game that was there for us to go and actually take. And we give Rovers a get out of jail card with the goals that we conceded. So there are things that we have to go and try and put right. I think, as this team, as I keep saying, the finished article, no, not at all, far from it. Are they getting better on a weekly basis? Yes, 1,000,000%. There's definitely improvements. There's definitely, you can see people coming together in this. They're definitely starting to get a better hold of the game model. I can't praise them anymore for the work that they're doing on a daily basis. They're an unbelievable bunch of boys, and as I say, I just hope that they can reap the rewards for what they do. Yeah, and again, I think they'll only improve. The big thing with the boys, which probably is difficult for them at the moment, is their time of the season compared to where the rest of the boys are. They all probably haven't played competitive games now in 8 weeks, 10 weeks, and you can play friendlies, you can run around pitches, you can do doggies, but nothing gets you fit like match fitness. And again, I think they have to take great credit. Brandon was probably running on empty, and Alex was probably running on empty on Friday night, but they hung in there and they refused to come off. I think there's probably 5 or 6 players in that Rovers team that are stalwarts, and that he doesn't change around too much. And then he obviously has that firepower of Danny Mandrew, Graham Burke, Aaron McAniff. The list goes on and on. Jack Byrne, as I say, it goes on and on. But we've got to look at what our strengths are and the things that we're good at. And I think if you'd watched our training session today and where the boys are at the moment, I think they're in a good place. Again, I keep saying this, that every game for Derry has to be a must-win game. It's there's no point going to Tala and beating Rovers on Sunday and going the following week and losing to Cork. So I think the big thing for us is we have to approach every game now, home and away, that they're must-wins.